Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hope everyone is staying safe. Hope you're washing your hands, masking up, man. This COVID-19 is no joke. Today is a special day, man. A very, very special day at the garage. Today we unveil our 504 pickup. First, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe, man. We are AutoStance Garage. Our page is vintage hunter builds. If you love old cars, if you love car builds, man, this is a place to be. If you have friends who love old cars, building cars, make sure they check our videos out. We have a lot of cars we've done before. Make sure you check them out too. So today, like I said, is a very special day. A very, very, very special day at the garage. We just wrapped up on the 504 Peugeot build. First, let me first say a big thank you, and let me send a shout out to everyone who's basically for the past 3 months who's supported us, who's watched our videos, who's been keen step by step on the builds, on the build. We appreciate you, man. We appreciate the text, we appreciate the comments, man. Keep them coming, man. We do this for people like you, and we do this because we love old cars, we love car builds. Also, at this point, it's only right, man. I let me give a big shout out to a homie in the States, man. It's called Sprayway Customs. Make sure you check them out on YouTube, bro. They do very interesting builds on. If you grew up in the 90s like we did, then this car was part of your childhood. I remember back in the day, it was one of those rides either your dad had, or your cool uncle had one, or say your neighbor had one, or your best friend's dad had one. In my case, it was actually a neighbor who had one, and his son happened to be one of my best friends growing up. So his dad used to come home over the weekends, and we basically dandia this motel, dandia like crazy, and get serious whooping from his dad later. So when a chance came to build this car, we were super excited because this car reminded us of our childhood. Growing up, as young boys, we always dreamt of owning one. This was like they say now the way kids want to have Lamborghinis. They wanted to have a Peugeot. Or I was fascinated by this car. This was part of my childhood. So these cars have big history, huge history with them. Most of them were assembled in Kenya by marshals. Like most of them were local, and there were two variations. There was the engine powered one, and then there's the diesel one. The diesel one, they're not very many. Also, the diesel one came in turbo and non-turbo. Ours happens to be one of those non-turbo ones, but it's a diesel. It's a diesel. A very interesting car, rides like a dream. Rides like a dream. Clean, a bit noisy. It's normal with diesels, but bearable. So when we picked up this car belonged to a friend of ours. The car belonged to his dad, so they had it laying around for a long time, not running it now, and we decided to pick it up and build it. I haven't seen much of these cars being built around. So it was one of those builds that definitely was going to stand out. And when we were brainstorming about this car, my partner and I, we thought, what a better way to bring flashbacks of our childhoods growing up. So we decided to keep the car stock, so it's running on stock engine. We decided to keep bits a lot of the car original stock. The car was a bit rusty. We did just normal welding up, removal of rust and stuff like that. But the engine is stock. It's running on a diesel engine. They share the same engine with the Mahindra. The interior, we decided to rebuild, upholster the interior. We did genuine leather on the interior. We did not touch the dashboard. The dashboard was very clean. As for the paint job, we decided to go with two-tone, sort of a darker shade of brown on the cap, at the top, and the body. We did a bit of gold. Everyone is asking, how do we achieve this paint jobs? Very nice, interesting paint jobs. I insist, if you want to achieve good paint job, you do proper body prep. What do I mean? You need to have the car properly prepared before you do custom jobs. That's the only way you can end up with very interesting, or rather a proper paint job like the one we managed to achieve on this car. So well, a proper paint job should also go with proper rims. So we decided to upgrade the rims from stock. We did very nice alloys, custom made alloys, the size 15 to be precise. We did new carpet on the cabin. We also did overhaul the engine. We also did what else did we do? We did new suspension on the car, and the lights. We did upgrade the lights to LEDs because of visibility at night. If you've driven one of these old cars, then you know at night it can be tricky driving, especially when it is raining. You need to upgrade the lights to more safer headlights. Apart from that, everything else is stock. Just a bit of a customization here and there. Like I said, the paint job is pure custom gold and brownish. And that's about it, man. So thanks for watching, thanks for your support, we appreciate you. If you need any help, with your build, let us know. Talk to us on Facebook, talk to us on Instagram, talk to us here on YouTube, and we'll be glad to chip in and help. So that's about it. Enjoy the video. Make sure to subscribe, man. We appreciate it. Make sure you support us, man. We appreciate those who support us every time, you know, by comments, sharing the videos on social media, man. Thank you, and stay safe. You know, mask up. You know, wash your hands, man. Sanitize. I insist, sanitize. Stay safe, and catch you on the next one. That's about it from AutoStance Garage Vintage Hunter Build. Stay safe. I'm out.